You will become wealthy once you understand this fundamental concept. Some might say these tips are obvious, but did you know that half of those earnings over 100,000 annually still live paycheck to paycheck? Despite their high earning, their expenses often exceed their income, making it unlikely for them to accumulate $1 million. Regardless of your income level, wise management of both income and expenses is crucial. The critical insight to understand if they're creating of a positive cash flow. Most millionaires hail from affluent backgrounds. However, 80% or 4 of 5 millionaires didn't inherit significant wealth from their families. So, what did they do differently, and how can we replicate their success? Firstly, understand that managing money has two main components: income and expenses. The earlier you master this, the easier it becomes to retire with $1 million. If you are 18 or 19 years old, saving just $250 a month will suffice. Look at your screen. By age 25, target $500 a month. The calculations are on your screen. At 50, the challenge increases, and you will need to save up to $3,500 monthly to reach your goal. And that is why it is crucial to start planning early. But saving alone won't suffice. We estimate a 7% average yearly return on your savings, which is actually similar to the S&P 500s. To ensure the calculations are accurate, let's assume you retire at 65, not earlier. Now, let's focus on achieving a positive balance between your income and expenses, which will create the crucial cash flow. Let's explore managing your expenses. If you install an app to track your money spending, you'll see how small amount eventually turn into significant expenses. Many of us have numerous subscriptions we rarely use and other unnecessary spending. It's also vital to eliminate credit card debt promptly. Instead, leverage credit cards wisely to improve your financial position. Pay off balance in full to boost your credit score and earn airline miles. Here are 4 strategies for earning free flights using airlines miles and credit card perks. Earn miles through welcome bonuses. Accumulate miles with airline credit card purchases. Transfer points from airline partners. Qualify for promotional offers. After working to increase your income, it is crucial to distribute it effectively. I suggest managing your primary income. Follow the basic 50-30-20 rule. Allocate 50% to your essential needs like housing, utilities, food, transport, and medical care. Spend 30% on discretionary items like dining out, entertainment, and non-essential purchases. Not eliminating those expenses is essential, as they can significantly impact your emotional well-being. However, aim not to expend 30%. The most critical part is the remaining 20%. It should be invested. Investing differs from saving because it aims to acquire assets that appreciate or generate passive income, ideally both. Even with the modest income, investing can grow a small sum into substantial wealth over time. But it will take very long time. So, if you're ready to go immediately, you need to create an additional source of income, some additional businesses. Starting an additional business is very powerful because when you have the right distribution of income, you can invest all the surplus money, which incredibly speeds up everything. There are several reasons why this might be the case if you have a low salary. Your work may not be valued as valuable, or you might be used. For example, if you have an office job, you can also start freelancing, consulting, and sharing knowledge. But what if you don't have any skills? Then learn. As I said before, our channel has a lot of valuable educational content. By the way, do you remember I said that the average annual return of the S&P 500 is 7%? That's right, if you take a very long period. But over the past 10 years, their return has been even higher, specifically 13.6%. Today, there are many different investment apps. Most of them allow you to buy fractional shares. So instead of paying nearly $4,000 for one share of Booking Holding, you can buy tons of shares for almost $400 or just buy stock for $100. You don't have to pay $250 for a whole share of McDonald's. You can invest as little of $100, $10, or even $1. Of course, investment can grow and fall, but this strategy brings millions over the years. Here are a few more tips for millionaires. Surround yourself with successful people. Steve Siebold, the author of How Rich People Think and The Self-Made Multimillionaire, believes that your circle of influence significantly impacts your life and thinking. Surrounding yourself with talented people who shares your views makes generating and implementing new ideas much more manageable. Success accumulates over time, so set goals and stick to them consistently. In most cases, your income reflects the level of your closest friends. Connect with those who are more successful than you. It will allow you to think bigger and significantly increase your income. The truth is, millionaires think about money differently than the middle class, and by associating with them, you can gain valuable insights. As the Siebold believed, take responsibility for your life and decisions, and you will achieve your goals. Start thinking differently about money. Many people believe that wealth is just a luck. But wealthy individuals know that earning money is the real inner work. Wealth begins with how you think and what you believe in. Your goals should be long-term, as succumbing to short-term desires can lead to degradation. Invest in yourself. Every billionaire interviewed by Badziak exercised daily. Badziak is the author of the book The $1 Billion Secret. Or another example, Warren Buffett devotes 80% of his working day to reading. Building a solid reputation is essential in wealth creation because it attracts customers and creates goodwill. Target for 10 million, not just one. My biggest financial mistake was not thinking big enough. I urge you to aim higher than $1 million. There is no shortage of money on this planet. The only shortage is the people that think big, claims Cardone. Remember that building a tower of wealth requires the strong foundation, focusing on creating value and improving your skills and productivity. Leave out minor details. Per the author's advice, you will only achieve a little if you focus on every detail. Indeed, if you are fixated on solving every nuance, every small problem in your business or life, you will find it completely difficult to achieve a significant goal. Morris and Osborne proposed the following strategy. Close your eyes and imagine all the thoughts swirling in your head, all the calls you need to make, and all the people you need to meet. Then, eliminate everything that distracts you from focusing on achieving your goal. This requires concentration and a certain amount of time. Still, ultimately, you will understand what holds you back and avoid wasting your time on futile actions. Therefore, this tactic will help you save your time and energy. Most people perceive being rich as the privilege reserved for only fortunate few. Those with a global perspective believe that by enhancing their life of others, wealth should naturally follow. They continually seek innovative ways to innovate, often labeled by many as the materialistic, egocentric, and greedy. Wealthy individuals understand that the extent of their wealth is only limited by the value they create. The difference between successful and truly successful people is that the latter say no to almost everything. people will demand your time. It is one thing you can't buy. Even if I can't purchase anything I desire, time is not for sale. Don't view millionaires as merely lucky. Instead, believe that you deserve every dollar you earn and more. Remember this crucial fact about money. Regardless of your education, IQ, or academic performance, you possess all the qualities needed to become a millionaire and attain your goal. Stop fearing scarcity and the belief that there is not enough money for everyone. Start viewing money through the lens of freedom, opportunity, and abundance. Check out our previous videos. There is the premium information for you. And be sure to subscribe to increase your wealth, financial independence, and stable future. Like this video, we try to make it as rich and complete as possible. With you was Team Token. See you at the top. Together to the goal.